everybody to Acme Comics and Collectibles. Very, very special weekend for us. 31 years ago, in a theater not too far from here, not the Riviera actually, an 11-year-old boy went to go see a movie. And I've been looking forward to this movie for a long, long time. Seen the previews, really wanting to do it. That little boy was me. I saw the movie and it just was incredible. You know, we had special effects, we had far-off locations, we had wonderful creatures that you either were scared of or were liked very, very much. One of the ones I really loved was Chewbacca. Of course, best friend of Han Solo, probably one of the most loyal characters ever created in movie history. So this weekend we are actually bringing Peter Mayhew, the actor behind the mask of Chewbacca, into our store for a store appearance. As well as that, we have members of the 501st and the Rebel Legion here. They are a very wonderful charitable organization. They're actually here on behalf of Make-A-Wish Foundation this weekend. They're going to be doing a lot of kids games, a lot of entertainment, face painting, thermal detonator toss, Jedi lightsaber training, anything that any child would love, they're going to do this weekend. It's going to be just a lot of fun for everybody. I'd just like to introduce Councilman Rickster.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here. I was trying to remember my favorite characters from Star Wars. Chewbacca, Han Solo.
Good combination.
But we appreciate you being here.
It's lovely to be here.
And on behalf of the city of Sioux City, I have a proclamation to read. Whereas, a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, writer-director George Lucas created a movie entitled Star Wars that became an international sensation and an instant classic, winning 6 Oscars and a legion of fans. And whereas the theme of the movie was the ultimate triumph of good over evil, with an amazing array of characters that made the movie unforgettable. And whereas a favorite of Star Wars fans was, and will continue to be, the lovable Wookiee Chewbacca, played by Peter Mayhew, who proved to be an outstanding choice for this role. Mayhew has reprised the role in the subsequent films The Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi, and The Return of the Sith. And whereas Chewbacca embodies the ideals of heroism, loyalty, and friendship, and we are proud to have Peter Mayhew in Sioux City. Therefore, I, James Rickster, Mayor Pro Tem of the City of Sioux City, on behalf of the City Council, do hereby proclaim June 20th, 2008 as Chewbacca Day in Sioux City, Iowa, and hope that the Force may always be with him. In witness hereof is my signature, James Rickster. Mr. Mayhew, again, thank you for being here.
It's lovely to be here. Coming to Sioux City is one of those nice events that you get to know people. You get to thank the guys behind me, the 501st, and everybody that's organising this. Hopefully we're going to have some fun, get a lot of kids in, which I know that the guys behind will be able to entertain and enjoy, teaching them the ways of the Force. That's about it. Thank you very much to our organisers, and tomorrow is a great, great day, provided we don't get rain.
Look forward to it.
Yes.
Can I ask you some questions?
Sure.
Of all the characters you could have played, what has it meant to you to be able to play Chewbacca, such a recognizable one?
I think it's the mere fact that every actor is capable of doing probably one character in his lifetime. Chewie came along, I realized that it was going to be one of those interesting characters and you could do with it almost everything. The only thing that it wasn't capable of doing was talking humanely. But his grunts and groans and growls got to know, over the course of the movies, everybody got to know what he was talking about. So he becomes a character, and even if I do nothing else in my lifetime, I will be recognized for that And also, the Guinness Book of Records, all the movies are pretty well up in the top 10. So, for an actor that wasn't an actor, it's pretty good.
So, with getting to be Chewbacca and those famous noises that he made, were you the one that actually got to make those noises, or did you have some help?
We had slight help. I would make noises on set, but then they would be taken out, and a brown bear and a dog. The combination was a brown bear and a dog. So I didn't have much responsibility as long as I made the noises loudly enough for everybody else to understand I was doing my job.
At what point in the process early on did you realize that Star Wars was going to be such a big hit?
Probably after the release of Star Wars, because it was released over here. The critics didn't like it, and then it went over to Europe. The fans got hold of it because there was nothing else like it around. It came back over here, and everybody said, well, if the critics like it, it can't be that bad. So, and then, I think it was the announcement that George was going to do Empire made it start to become one of those nice blockbuster movies. And Empire was as good a film as any of them on the trilogy. So it just started. Even people that hadn't seen the first ones came and saw the second ones, and then they went back and saw the first ones again.
Which one's your favorite?
Empire, definitely.
Do you ever go back to the museum where the costume's sitting at?
No. I can go to Lucasfilm anytime I want to and see the costume, which is very nice. So I don't have to go to the museum. Anybody else?
You said a couple minutes ago you were an actor who wasn't an actor when you started this. Can you elaborate a little bit?
I started on a movie called Sinbad and the Iron Tiger. I played the Minotaur. This is about 1975, and that Minotaur was 8.5 feet tall. So it was quite a glass suit. So I figured, right, if there are any other things come along, needed a big character, I was capable of doing it. And I had friends in the business, they were discussing Star Wars, and they said, right, we need someone big. He phoned me up, I went up to the studios, saw the costume, saw the character, had a little word with George, and within 20 minutes, the cast was done. That was probably the quickest interview that I've ever done. So,
How tall are you?
7'2". I was 7'4", but old age is pretty tough, and some slacking, but still big enough. Right. Okay, thanks guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. You don't get